Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I am going to show my live trade. As you can see, today the market is going to open bit flat, that is near the top CPR. This blue dark line and this yellow line which you are seeing is the today's CPR. So the market is going to open above this previous day high and below this resistance. This pink dark red line which you are seeing is the today's daily resistance. So the market is going to open below that, and I am going to see the nifty. Even nifty also going to open near the same, that is above the previous day high and below the daily resistance. And we are going to see the SGX nifty chart. For that we have to off this tomorrow pivots, and as you can see today the market is trading in between this weekly resistance. This red horizontal line which you are seeing is the weekly resistance, and we are going to see this India 50 chart. See, in India 50 chart the candle is trading above this daily CPR and below this previous day high and even the weekly resistance. So today we are going to see the first candle opening, and we are going to decide and we will plan our trade accordingly. The market is breaking this daily resistance, so it may approach till the daily CPR or it may take support near the weekly resistance. Even nifty is following bank nifty. Let's see what happens. As you can see friends, today in my live trade, initially I made a 400 rupees loss as I went short near in this nifty bank when the candle started facing resistance there, and when the candle started taking support near this Camarilla pivot of R3, it hit my stop loss, and I again waited for the right opportunity to re-enter, and when they started facing resistance near this daily resistance, I went short and I recovered my loss by booking my profit here this previous day high, and I went long when the candle started touching near the daily CPR of bank nifty. As you can see friends, today the bank nifty is having a very wide CPR. Today I recorded my all live trade. Even though the first candle was a big bullish candle, this is the big bullish pin bar candle in bank nifty, and it opened above this previous day high. Usually as a retailer, what we do, whenever we see this bullish pin bar candle, we go for a long trade, but without realizing there was an immediate resistance of daily resistance, and even there was a resistance in nifty also. The reason why I didn't went long in bank nifty is, here in nifty there was an immediate resistance of daily resistance and even this weekly high. This blue horizontal line which you are seeing is the weekly high. So there was a two pivots which may act as a resistance. So I didn't went long seeing that. So I waited for the right opportunity in bank nifty to go short also. So when the candle started facing resistance in nifty, I went short in bank nifty, and when the candle started taking support near this R3, Camarilla pivot of R3, and it hit my stop loss. The candle reversed and I kept my stop loss here. It hit my stop loss, made a loss of rupees 400, and instead of taking any random trade, I waited for the right opportunity. So I went short, means I bought PE again when the candle started testing this resistance. So when the candle facing rejections from this daily resistance, I went short and I booked my profit near this previous day high. The reason why I book my profit near this previous day high also, this is the day low also, so it may act as a strong support also. So instead of waiting, I recovered my loss and I made a small profit of rupees 36 rupees. As you can see, if waited I would have made a 1000 rupee profit, but instead of there was an immediate weekly resistance also, so this may acts as a strong support also. So instead of waiting, I booked my profit there. So after recovering my loss, I made a profit of rupees 36 rupees, and again I waited for the right opportunity to go long in Bank Nifty. So when the candle touched this top CPR in Bank Nifty, I went long and I booked my profit near this previous day high, and I made a profit of rupees 491. The reason why I booked my profit here, because this previous day high act as a strong resistance. Sometimes the candles may break and it may face resistance also. Instead of waiting, I booked my profit there. And even you can see Nifty also followed Bank Nifty. The reason why I went short in the Bank Nifty, because even though there was a big bullish candle and it opened above this previous day high, the reason is this Camarilla pivot of R3, because this, if the candle opened above this Camarilla pivot of R3 taking support of this R3, it may go further. I would have went long when the candle retested that level, but it faced resistance near this Camarilla pivot of R3, so I didn't went long. The usual judgment what I make based upon this Camarilla pivot of like this I make, and I plan my trade. See, if the first candle opened above this R3, I would have went long. As you can see in yesterday chart also, I will show you. See, here the candle opened above this R3. Okay, here there was a Camarilla pivot of R3 and it even opened above this previous day high, and it faced resistance bit near this weekly resistance, and it retested that level, and again it bounced back from that level. And as you can see, the market was a trending. Even Nifty also followed same. See, here Nifty also yesterday, as you can see, yesterday it was a trending market. So as you can see, the first candle opened above R3. If that was a condition, I would have went long. The reason even is the CPR is also wide. Usually whenever we see a wide CPR, the market going to be sideways. So that is the reason why I didn't went long. And seeing this SGF Nifty price action also, as you can see, this is the SGF Nifty price action. As you can see, after when the yesterday market closed, the candle started facing resistance near this previous day high, and it took the support near this top CPR, and it consolidated further and it recovered, and again it fallen. So that is the reason I thought today the market is going to be sideways. So that is the reason why I didn't went long. This is the India 50 chart. This chart we get as a live. So even though the 9:15 market opened above this previous day high, I didn't went long because of this yesterday price action which followed. As you can see, it faced resistance near this previous day high. So even though the first candle opened above this, I didn't went long. As you can see, it even consolidated, again it fallen, it took the support near this daily CPR and it faced resistance there, and again it consolidating bit further. So now the market may go in a sideway. Sometime I do see this India 50 chart. As you can see, this chart we get live. So this chart which usually trade in the US market, this is the Nifty 50 chart like that. So this is the India 50 which trades in US market. So sometimes I do see this chart for the initial judgment to take trade in Bank Nifty or Nifty, and sometime for the price action judgment I do see this SGF Nifty. Based upon that, I take trade in bank nifty or in nifty. So by seeing this overall perspective, I take trade and execute it, and I am going to show my profit screen and my initial trade also. This is my initial profit. Initially I made a 400 rupees loss, and after recovering that loss I made a 37 rupees by buying PE option. And this is my order book. Initially I made a loss, and second trade I took, again I went short and made a 37 rupees profit. And this is the second trade. As you can see, in second trade I went long and I booked my profit near this previous day high, and I made a profit of rupees 491. So this is how I plan my trade, friends. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, friends, so that it will motivate me to make more videos like this. So thank you.